Amanda here from Premium Personal Training and Bootcamps. This week the exercise of the week is going to be Bulgarian split squat, also known as a single leg lunge. Similar to the lunge that we demoed a few weeks back when we did the stationary lunge, except what we're going to do is we're going to challenge our balance a little bit more, work our glutes a little bit more by doing it with one leg on a bench, one leg on the floor. So Jessica today is going to demo the exercise. It does work the lower body muscles as well, just like we talked about a few weeks back. So I love this one for building up the glutes. I feel the burn while I'm doing it. I feel the burn a couple days after, so it's great for working the glutes. It does work the quad muscles, those giant thigh muscles, hamstring muscles as well, and then once again you got those stabilizing muscles. So core engagement is huge. You're working those abs, you're working the back and the shoulders, right, by keeping those shoulders back and down. And this is great because sometimes we end up with imbalances in the body. So you might notice that when you're doing your lunge, one leg is so much harder than the other. This is great because we're only working one leg at a time, and you can really feel and focus on that one side, right, as opposed to kind of using the back leg for assistance or compensating if you're stronger on one side. Maybe you have a previous injury as well, and it's kind of limiting how you lunge. This is great for building up strength on both sides. So Jessica's going to lift one leg up, whatever leg you want to start with, Jess, on the bench. So with this one here, guys, you want to make sure first off that you're not sickling the back foot. So sickling is like if you were kind of like twisting your ankle to one side. You want to make sure that that top of the foot is down on the bench. If that's hard for you or it hurts the foot, Jessica, can I have you tuck your toe for a sec? You can also tuck the toe. That is an option. Personally, I like to have the foot flat on the bench. I find it a little bit nicer, and you're not using that back leg to push as much, but it is an option if you feel like that's a little bit hard on the foot. So what we're going to do, Jessica, is we're going to drop that back knee down towards the floor, just like in that static lunge we did, and driving up through front heel. So we always drive up through the front heel, guys. What I find in this one is that people have really tight hips, so we end up having those hips too far back in the lunge. We want to make sure we drive our hips forward. We're doing a nice deep lunge, pushing up through that left heel. Shoulders are back and down, core is engaged. Great for balance. You will feel that in the left glute. She's working her left side right now. That back leg is just used for balance here. Exhaling on exertion. So as you come up, you exhale, and that's perfect. So Jess, if you want to switch legs, because I know you're probably getting tired there.
Yeah.
This is a hard one, guys. This is one of my favorite exercises. We're going to demo it with weights. So as always, like I mentioned before, guys, start with body weight, get familiar with the exercise, make sure your form looks good, and then what you do is you add the weight. So that's going to add intensity to this. Makes it a lot harder. All right, Jess, you can go into that lunge, nice deep lunge, drive it through that front heel. Good. Awesome. So that looks good. Adding some weight. So we got 20 pounds added to the body. You're also lifting body weight. Awesome. And that's perfect, Jess. You can take a break. So this is both of our least favorite exercise. We love and we hate them, right? Because it burns and it's hard, but very effective. So I highly recommend giving those a go. Once you're familiarized with doing just your basic lunge, you want to challenge yourself, you can go on to a single leg lunge or a Bulgarian split squat as well. Any questions regarding that exercise, feel free to send us a message, comment below. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. Thanks.